Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. We're doing a full in-depth review today on a mascara I've been obsessed with for probably I would say like 4 months. So I'm really excited to share it with you all. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Amanda and we talk all things beauty, makeup, skincare, and we also talk about fitness and lifestyle content as well. We do everything. We're a 9-to-5 corporate girly just trying to get by. Really, that is like me in a nutshell. Just trying to get by. Anyway, today we are talking about a mascara. This is the Benefit Fan Fest mascara. Why am I holding the box? We are talking about the Benefit Fan Fest mascara today, so if you want to see my full review, demo, and all my thoughts, then just keep on watching. All right, let's dive right in. I'm going to just clip my hair back. And I'm excited about this because this is my second tube of this mascara. So from Benefit, their Fan Fest mascara. I've honestly enjoyed many mascaras from Benefit Cosmetics. I've really used to love the Bad Gal Lash mascara from them. Their Real was also a really good one. So when I saw this one come out, I definitely knew I had to try it out. So this is actually my second tube of it. I loved it, and now we're here doing a full review. I never used to curl my lashes, but recently I have started. I used to say before that I didn't really think it made a difference, but I do think it makes a difference. So let's go ahead and just curl our lashes. So I just curl my lashes. I don't do anything like wild, like pull it up or anything. I just pulse it a little bit for like 5 seconds. So do you guys see how it just like immediately lifted the lashes? I do really think it is worth it. It's worth the extra 30 seconds of time when applying your mascara in the mornings. This is what the packaging looks like. Let me show you up close. Really pretty. The black and hot pink is very trendy, I find, but it's just sleek. But now let's look at the wand. As you can see, the wand has a little curvature to it, which is really nice because you can use this side to curve up to really separate your lashes. It's a 40-degree custom curve that lifts root to tip and reaches corner to corner, has a flex wave, fibers, defines, and separates. I do actually really agree with that, although that's super technical and I didn't really need the 40-degree angle part, but I really do like that. Okay, so using the curved part, I'm gonna start really working it through my lashes. I'm not being too careful because I know I don't have any eyeshadow on, so I could just rub that all away. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. I'm not gonna dunk back in, but I'm just gonna turn it over and use the other side to push up and really get that thickness. I like to start at the root and wiggle in a zigzag motion to really separate if I find that they are sticking together, but I don't find this mascara is really a formula that causes my lashes to stick together, which is super nice. So this is one coat, guys, like one coat of using both sides of the wand, which I absolutely love. I am gonna do 2 coats. You guys know I'm a 2-coat girly. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it from a further distance to help with views and stuff like that. So again, the curved side up. And I like to work one eye at a time, honestly, because I actually prefer the mascara to be a little wet when I'm applying a second coat. Again, flipping the brush over, but not dunking again. Just using that curved part to really push everything up. Like, wow. Look at that difference. Like, it totally opens up your eye. I absolutely love it. It's so good. Like, what? Oh my. Let's go ahead and do the other eye really quickly. I've had comments before being like, why don't you apply mascara to your left eye with your left hand? And I honestly like just flip my wrist back and forth and I've never had an issue. Okay, and that is what 2 coats on the top lashes are looking like. I only like to do 1 quick coat on the bottom lashes, so I'm just gonna dunk my mascara in. And I very lightly do this. Like, I used to go in with so much mascara on the bottom lashes. Now I just like a little tiny bit. Okay, and that's that. This is what the mascara is looking like. Again, 2 coats on top, 1 coat on the bottom. I absolutely love this mascara. Another amazing thing about this mascara is it does not transfer onto my under eyes, which I have had problems with other mascaras doing that. Drives me nuts. One of my biggest pet peeves. It doesn't flake either, especially on long days when you're like putting your mascara on at 7 a.m., going to the office all day, you have an event afterwards, and your mascara is flaking? No, absolutely not. We can't have that. None of that. This mascara really doesn't do that, which I absolutely love. Let's pull up some info. Let's go to Sephora.com and see. All right, so the full name of this mascara is called the FanFest Fanning and Volumizing Mascara. I definitely think this does give a lot of volume to the lashes, which I absolutely love. I don't really know what fanning means, but I do think that, you know, it does get all your lashes. Like, it's a super easy mascara wand to use and apply to the eye without like poking yourself or like getting super messy. So I definitely agree with that. When it comes to the length of mascaras, I really struggle with this one because I do naturally have pretty long lashes. But what I will say is this mascara is definitely more on the dramatic side of mascaras for myself. So that indicates to me that it is definitely a mascara that's gonna give you lots of length. So it is $39 Canadian, and that is really the price for all of Benefit's mascara. So even though it's a newer one, it still is the same price as all the others. It does have a mini size also, which is really cool, which is 22. So if you wanted to try out the mini to see if you like the mascara, I think that's always a nice way to kind of see like, is this mascara gonna work for me? So that's really nice. So they do have the travel mini size, $22. Right now they only have the shade Hyper Black. I get this comment a lot, like, does it come in brown? Is it waterproof? So this one is not waterproof and it only comes in Hyper Black so far. Sometimes like down the line you see mascaras come out in different colors and also in a waterproof version, but for now that is what they have. It does say though it is a long wearing mascara, and I do agree with that because there are some mascaras, as I've mentioned, that flake or transfer onto my under eye, and this one doesn't do it. It's almost like once it dries it's set and that's it. It's like a done deal. There's no turning the boat around. It's on ya. But that being said, it is easy to remove. I use my micellar water in a cotton swab and it comes right off. So although it's long wearing and it really doesn't budge, it does remove easily at the end of the day when it is time to actually remove your makeup, which is super key for me because nothing's worse than like a super stubborn mascara that's just stuck to your eyelashes and it's all crusty and no. This one does really remove quite easily, which in my books is a super big plus. So some of the highlighted ingredients I'm finding super interesting on Sephora's website, so I thought I'd just read it to you. It has provitamin B5, which apparently helps lashes feel conditioned. I don't know about that one. Cranberry extract contains beneficial fatty acids to help lashes feel nourished. So I think those two ingredients kind of go hand in hand with being able to remove it easily and your lashes not feeling crusty. So that's kind of nice. I haven't really noticed a difference in mascaras in that kind of sense, but if you are someone who's struggling with your lashes feeling like brittle or like not looking their best without mascara on, that's something to consider. The last thing that they have indicated as a highlighted ingredient is rice wax. And this is interesting because this is something I didn't know about until right this second, but I talked about earlier during the demo. So the rice wax defines and separates lashes and give lift that lasts. So I talked about how this wand I felt really separated my lashes really easily, and I didn't have to work too hard to keep them separated as I applied my second coat. And I think that is a contributing factor, the fact that it has rice wax. So that's kind of interesting. Honestly, I think that's all I have to say about this product. This is not a first impressions, as I mentioned in the intro. This is definitely more of a formal, full, in-depth review. I've been using this mascara now for quite some time. I want to say like 3, maybe even 4 months. This is my second tube of it, and I definitely love it. In between this, like my first tube and my second tube, I did switch to a new mascara that I had in my collection. I could tell the difference, which is why I ended up getting back another tube of this guy, because it is truly worth it. I usually always say that you can find mascaras at the drugstore that are just as good, but this one I do feel is worth the extra price point. Mascaras now at the drugstore are ranging from like anywhere from $15 all the way to $25, so it really depends. So it is a little bit more expensive being at the $39 mark, but worth it. If you think about it, it's like $10 a month. Anyway, that is going to wrap up this review and demo. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you tried this mascara? What's your favorite Benefit mascara? Because they have so many good ones, it's kind of hard to figure out. I do believe that this one is my favorite, and then number 2 would be the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. I do really love that one as well. But honestly, I'm a Benefit stan. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this review. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.